Your core goal as a manager is to help your team perform. But most performance management systems and tools out there, they are rigid, top-down, and completely miss what actually drives intrinsic motivation. That's why I created the ownership cycle, a simple psychology-based performance management system that builds goal ownership right into your one-on-one meetings and performance check-ins. No more chasing updates or forcing feedback. This system flips the script from managing tasks and metrics to guiding people. In this video, I'll give you an intro how it works, including the appropriate free software tool. Let's go! The ownership cycle is built on three key principles. First principle, theory Y, not theory X. You might have heard about theory X and theory Y, developed by Douglas McGregor in the 1960s. Theory X assumes people dislike work and need strict supervision, while theory Y believes people are naturally motivated and want to take ownership when trusted. And theory Y is the mindset behind the ownership cycle, and it is what I truly believe as a manager myself. People are intrinsically motivated. They want to perform. Second principle. Years of psychological research confirm that one core ingredient of intrinsic motivation is autonomy. Give your employees the space to set their own goals and drive their own development. Before we get to the third principle, let's dive into how this system actually works. It's centered around your one-on-one meetings, which are the perfect setting for growth and reflection. There are 5 clear steps. Firstly, set a vision or goal for your whole team, connected with your company vision. Second step, make sure your team has all the relevant information to understand that goal and their role in it. These first 2 steps are mostly on you, the leader. Once that's clear, step 3, ask your employees to set their own goals for the next 3 months based on that team goal. They write these down in the Echometer one-on-one software, as you can see here. They should give their goals a hashtag like this. I will explain later why. Then step 4, have them set a short-term goal for the next month. Again, they enter it into the software like this. But what if the goals your employees set aren't quite right? This is where the third principle comes in. Don't tell, ask. Imagine you want your daughter to be more active and do more sports. You could say, for example, I recommend you start doing 3 push-ups a day. Well, that's telling. Or instead, you could start the conversation differently by asking, what's your favorite sport? See the difference? When you ask, you create space for their ideas and motivation to surface. You invite them to take ownership. So next time you want to influence someone, don't start by telling, start by asking. And this is where the Echometer software tool shines. The tool asks your employees in your one-on-one goal setting meeting to rate some statements on a scale from 1 to 7, as you can see here, to reflect together on their goal. For example, I totally believe that I will reach my goals. Now, for example, if they are on a 6, you can jump in and ask, hey, interesting, why are you not on a 7? Or you could also openly ask, what resources do you need to feel more confident? Then your staff member can continue filling out. This goal motivates me personally and professionally. Again, you could jump in here and ask, what is not motivating about this goal? So you are just asking and the employee is doing the heavy lifting. You can continue with even more evaluation questions to improve the goal. For example, achieving this goal will have a positive impact on the company. My goal is really ambitious. My goal's progress can be measured objectively. My goal is perfectly interconnected with my team members' goals. Based on these questions, you can ask, what should we follow up on based on your reflections? Should we redefine your goal maybe? This creates a powerful dialogue and helps your employee redefine their goals by him or herself, driving real commitment. If you have any follow-up tasks, you can put them down directly in the performance management software tool Echometer, as you can see here, to talk about them next time. And now the real magic happens when you check in on this monthly during your one-on-one meetings. You first have a look at the goals together and then ask, I am happy with my current performance. Isn't that awesome? At first, you let your employee reflect on their own, bringing up issues by themselves. I would also reflect on other health check-ins. I totally believe that I will reach my goals. I am satisfied with my job in general. You can then follow up with questions like, for example, what's blocking you right now? How can I help you be more satisfied at work? And so on. I guess this part is quite obvious. This will encourage intrinsically motivated continuous self-reflection and performance management in a way you've probably never seen before. And the Echometer software tool makes it easy to track these reflections over time. For example, you can track your goals like this, goal 1 skill training, and just by clicking it, you'll get a timeline of all previous meetings where you talked about this goal, including the notes you took down. But it gets even better. Echometer even records your one-on-one meetings and provides personalized tips on how you can improve your facilitation. For example, suggesting to use more open-ended questions, and even gives you coaching templates for your next meeting, so you're suddenly always perfectly prepared for your one-on-one meetings. Echometer is free forever for managing up to 2 employees, and after that it's just $30 per month for the whole team. I've put a link to the Echometer software below this video for you. But what if your team's performance doesn't improve? Good question. If you want to deepen your leadership skills and understand what really drives people's potential, check out our free online people management training course, linked right here. Do you know, for example, how much your employee's personality is shaped by nature versus nurture? Knowing this helps you understand the existing potential in your team and tailor your approach. In the part 1 of our training, you will learn 3 powerful stats that will make you a more confident leader immediately. So I'll see you there.